Out detecting real quick behind the house. It's, I don't know if you can tell, but it's snowing out. It's actually snowing pretty good. And a little while ago I got an Indian head, which is a good sign. Not sure of the date just yet. 18 something. So that's a good sign. This the 18 Max is really finding some stuff that I've missed detecting here the last 3 years. But I just got a really jumpy signal in the 60. Where is it? Here it is. In the 60s into the 70s, and it's another suspender clip, which is pretty cool. I've got a lot of these now. Pretty nice collection. And I've gotten a whole bunch this year already. So that's pretty nice. I got another horseshoe and a bunch of shell casings, just things that I've missed. So really liking this really liking the AT Max in here. I'm starting to learn what the good stuff sounds like and what to ignore. There's quite a bit to ignore, but slowly learning. Still got a ways to go before the weather actually gets somewhat hospitable for detecting around this area. But for the most part, my yard is clear now. So we should be in business this weekend. I think it's supposed to be close to 60 degrees. So hopefully the rest of the snow melts. We're back at the neighbor's house. I'm right on the corner of the house, right along the street. And I just got right here. I just got a unfired rifle round, and right here, and then right next to it, I believe I got my first silver thimble. It's crushed, but it's definitely silver, no doubt. That is awesome. I wonder if it has anything oh, it's got fancy on it. Very cool. It was ringing up. Let's see what it rings up on the Max. Let's see. About 70. 67, but definitely a silver thimble though. Very cool. See if I can clean this up just a little bit more. I think I got a brush. Super deep. Talking most of the pinpointer. Went right in the bottom. I think I actually nailed it with my last bit of the shovel right there. That's a nice looking silver plated spoon. No back mark on it as far as I can see. Oh, maybe there is. Have to clean it up when I get home. That's definitely silver. It's definitely silver plate. Nice. Poking around this field today, and obviously it's an old field, and there's an old Class 6 road that goes up this way. There's a bunch of old home sites up there, but got a shotgun shell right here. Pulled it out, ran the machine back over the same spot as I was on my way over, and that rang up super high. So something right underneath the shotgun shell. It was a modern shotgun shell. We go back in time a little bit and we get a really nice drop musket ball. Definitely unfired. Perfectly round. Nice and heavy. Gotta love that. Got a nice collection of these now. So right underneath the modern shotgun shell, we get an old school musket ball.
Man, I was gonna live dig this, and I should have. I'm up here in an old settlement that the whole property is owned by my buddy's family, and right there, straight ahead, is the cellar hole, and that's the old road right here. And I came up from that ridge there. It's starting to really rain and sleet. I might have to get out of here pretty soon. But I've never been on this side. Like, this is just a slope of a hill. There's no walls or anything on this side, so to me it just seemed like, you know, this is just woods. But just walked, I don't know, 30 feet from the road right there, and you know, there's a bunch of iron signals in here, so I know that this has had some activity. Right at the base of this stump, I had a crazy 83, 85, 83, 85. Just seemed to be pretty tight, but you know, could have been a can, could have been anything. But I'm pretty sure, I haven't touched it yet, but that looks to me like a copper. And this was all frozen. This ground is frozen solid. So I had to chip away to get underneath it. And I just moved a little bit with the shovel, and that is totally a copper. I don't know what it is. That's gonna be my first copper out of this property. Just take a look. I don't think I got it. The shovel, but oh, that's a large cent for sure. US. It might actually be pretty nice. It was underneath this tree. God knows how long. It's thick. Might be a newer one. Might be a matron head. Yeah, that's a slightly newer. I mean, it's a later one, but let me see if I can get a year off it. 18. Oh, the year's gonna be nice. 1838. I don't know my large cents that well yet. 1848. 1848. That's a later one. That's gonna be, I think that's gonna clean up nice. You can actually see Liberty right on the cap. Wow, yeah, that's gonna clean up nice. All right, let's see what else other people missed up here. So that was 1 cent for the day, but it's the type of 1 cent that I'm looking for. So large cent right there. Took a walk over here, got a signal in the high 50s to 60, and I got myself a ring. Oh, hell yeah. That's a, looks like it's gold. Gold gilt maybe, that's it. But still, that's pretty cool. Not solid gold, but it's an old ring. Really thin. I will take that. I don't want to brush it too much. Stuff will come right off. I don't think there's anything on the inside. I'll have to clean it up when I get home, but wow. There's a whole bunch of stuff right here off the road on this side. I don't know if most people just see the cellar hole right there, and all the walls and everything are on that side, and all the houses are on that side, and there's literally nothing over here. But getting some good signals, like right here. Nothing on the other side. I'll take it. Let's see what else is in here. Got myself another musket ball. Right there. Another dropped one. Slightly smaller than the other one I just got. That's awesome. Found the ring right there. Large cent right there. Pretty nice little area so far. Really starting to sleet. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stay in here, but under the cover of these trees I should be alright for a little while longer. Got the AT Max. Of course it's waterproof. Don't have my waterproof headphones, so here's the road. Right here, still got ice on it. It's a good look at the old road. Comes in from there and gets really washed away in this section and continues up that way. There's another cellar hole right in there. So I'm going to poke around a little bit on either side. The wall keeps going up that way. And there the cellar hole is right there. Man, this thing was ridiculously deep. Another suspender clip of some kind. It's pretty cool looking. I don't have one that looks like that yet. I might have got it with the shovel. This ground is still really frozen here, so I had to chip away a couple of big pieces, but it's another pretty cool relic, this place.